In this video, I'm going to show you one long method of solving this exponential equation, while in my next short upload, I'll show you a shortest and the most fastest method of solving this same question. Stay tuned to that such short video. To solve this, let's look at how we use some laws of logarithm and indices in arriving to a perfect solution, which will exactly be the same solution in my short video. Now to solve this, I want us to look at this expression as this, applying the law of indices over here. Recall that if you have an indical value such that you have your A divided by B, all being held by a power x, this can be equal to A to the power of x divided by B to the power of x, right? That is an expression. And we can break this expression to give us just that. This is going to give us x to the power of x divided by 5 to the power of x, and this will be equal to 5 to the power of 5 times 5 to the power of 2 is 25, right? That expression is simplified. Now if I multiply both sides by 5 to the power of x, that expression on the right hand side will simply go off, right? Multiply here by 5 to the power of x and multiply the other side 5 to the power of 25 multiply by 5 to the power of x. What happens here? This expression will automatically clear this, and that whole expression will give me the value of my x to the power of x to be equal to 5 to the power of 25 multiplied by 5 to the power of x. Great. Now I'm going to apply a law of indices. From that law of indices, this whole expression, if I have a to the power of y multiplying a to the power of x, that expression will give me a to the power of y plus x, right? So if applying these laws of indices over here, we're going to have that expression to give us x to the power of x equal to 5 to the power of 25 plus x. Great. Now we're going to look at solving this expression further. And what do we do from here? We're going to apply the laws of logarithm or the laws of natural logarithm in solving this. But before we do that, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with friends and colleagues, and subscribe to my channel for more maths content. Now if we take the log of both sides, we're going to have the log of x base x to be equal to the log of 25 plus x base 5. So from that expression, according to the laws of logarithm, this value of x, the power, will multiply the logarithm, and then we'll have x multiplied by the log of x equal to 25 plus x multiplied by log of 5. Great. At this point, I'm going to do something. I'm going to divide both sides by x log 5 and divide this side by x log 5. Now if I do that, x is going to clear off x, and then the value of log 5 is going to clear off log 5, and I will be left with log of x divided by the log of 5, and that will be equal to 25 plus x divided by x. Great. Now let's move this solution further. Recall one unique law of logarithm, that you have the log of a divided by the log of b. This can be equal to the log of a base b, right? Let's apply it over here. If you do that, that expression will now give us the log of x base 5 equal to 25 plus x divided by x. Great. Now from that expression, I can break the right hand side. If I break the right hand side, I'll have the log of x base 5 to be equal to x divided by x plus 25 divided by x. So what do I have here? The value of my log of x base 5 will be equal to, this would be 1 plus 25 divided by x. Now what do we do at this point in time? At this point in time, I'm going to assume the value of my x to be equal to 5y. That way, I can be able to simplify this further. Let me assume the value of my x to be equal to 5y. This is one expression I'm going to revert as the solution goes on. If I do that, I'm going to have this to become log of 5y base 5 equal to 1 plus 25 divided by 5y. So now I can be able to find the value of y. Now to find the value of y, I want you to recall one solid expression from the laws of logarithm. That if I have the log of ab, this can be equal to the log of a plus log of b, right? So that means I can separate this. That expression can now give me the log of 5 base 5 plus log of y base 5, and this can be equal to 1 plus 25 divided by 5y. Now I can simplify this expression. If I simplify this expression, 5 will be able to go here to give me 1. 5 here will give me what? 5, because 5 times 5 is 25. So I'll have log 5 base 5 is going to give me 1 according to the rules of logarithm, plus log of y base 5. This will be equal to 1 plus 5 divided by y. Great. Now from that expression, having reduced that expression, if I subtract 1 from both sides, definitely 1 will have to clear off 1, and then I'll have my log of y base 5 to be equal to 5 divided by y. So I'll have to simplify by multiplying both sides by y. And if I multiply both sides by y, I'll have y multiplying the log of y base 5 equal to 5 divided by y multiplied by y. In this case, y will have to clear y, and then that expression will now give me y multiplied by the log of y base 5 equal to 5. Now from the laws of logarithm, this expression, if you have the log of a multiplied by log of a base 5, this can be equal to base y, this can be equal to a to the power of a base what? Base y. So if we apply that here, we're going to have this to become the log of y to the power of y base 5 equal to 5. Now what do we have from this expression? From this expression, recall the law of logarithm. Now if you have the log of x base 2 equal to y, then the value of x can be equal to 2 to the power of y, right? Applying that expression here, I'll have my y base y to be equal to 5 to the power of 5, right? So comparing the base and the power, we can have our y to be equal to 5. But that is not our solution. Recall that from the initial expression, we said the value of our x is equal to 5y. So if the value of x is equal to 5y, that tells us that this expression is not the solution. And recall that our x is equal to 5y, and we're absolutely looking for the value of x. So the value of our x will be equal to 5 multiplied by y, which is 5. So the value of our x will be equal to 25. And that is the solution to that expression. Now to check if this solution is absolutely right, I want you to take the value of x equal to 25, which we have gotten, plug it in into the main or original equation given to us, which is this, and confirm if the value of the left hand side is equal to that of the right hand side. If it does, that tells us that the value of x equal to 25 remains the solution to this expression that is given to us up there. Remember, I'm going to show you a short video that will express this question in just within 60 seconds. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel in order to get updated when that short video will be uploaded. Thanks so much for watching, and bye bye for now.